Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Strat Gamer here, providing you with the new Anno 1800 episode today. And as you can see, we are in the Arctic. If you've seen a couple of my last episode, we were already in the Arctic, so maybe that's not too much of a surprise for you. But what are we going to talk about? Well, in a few of the last episode, we were talking about the items, right? Which are my favorite items for all of the production in the Arctic. And one of the elements is that most of these items you can produce them or you have to produce them in the AllNets workshop, right? That you can see here on the map. And for these, you need, as you can see, there's a transmut cost, right? Some resources like here, alcohol, and pepper and grapes, but also these other 50 items, right, which are scraps, lost expedition scraps. And most of these, or all of these, require a different amount, like 25 here, 10, depending on is it legendary or epic, etc. But that's quite a lot, right? I mean, those 25 or those 50, if you want 6 items of this, it quickly goes very high. And it's not that easy to get them, right? Because they are hidden here in this place, which is covered by this fog of war, right? What some people often do is they wait for this quest that comes regularly, where they say, do you want to pick up some lost expedition scrap, right? And you can see, then you can know where it is and you can go there. But I've always been asked by people is how to get so many a lot quicker than just following this. So I mean, the way to do it is not that very scientific or out there, but it's basically to cover this fog of war that here with different airships so that the fog disappears and then you can see them, right? Like I can see one there, one there, one there. So instead of just randomly taking one airship and running around and trying to find them, you place all of these, right? And then you just take one that is in reserve, and you're going to go from one to the other. You can press shift even. So if you press shift, you can click on several, and they will just pick them one after the other, so you don't even have to stay there, right? You can just you do the shift, right, and then you leave that ship to do it, and then you come back 5 minutes later. You have new scraps that have appeared a bit everywhere, and then you do it again and then again, and that quickly you can get to 50 or more. So I mean, that is once again not a very it's not an extraordinary secret, but I've been asked that question a couple of times, so I did want to show you. As you can see now, we found 5, and the airship is just going there without me clicking because I just pressed shift in before.